Good morning, class. It's Thursday, May the 7th, and today we're going to be looking at 5 more spelling words from list number 3. And we're looking at the words see, then up here on list number 4, number, no, way, and could. So when you're writing them, remember we're going to write them very carefully the one time when we're writing them. And then today I suggest that you practice them using some fancy letters. Maybe some markers, maybe some swirls, maybe some bubbles. I'm just going to turn my screen a little so that I can write more easily. All right. So our first word is the word see. So remember the S is a half size, and this S actually is a really big top and a really small bottom, but we don't write like that when we write S's. We want our top and our bottom curve to be the same. Starting in the middle, up and around, down and around. E's are the only letter that start kind of in the wrong spot. So they go out, up and around, and another E out, up and around. Our next word, my friend, is the word number. It's got a bouncing letter, so we start in the middle, we bounce down, up, and one bounce over. U is a bouncing letter also. We start in the middle and we bounce down and up and then down again. M is a bouncing letter with 2 bumps. So we start in the middle and we go down, bounce over, and B is a bouncing letter, but we start at the top, we go down, we bounce up and all the way around for that big bump on the front. Remember, E is that funny letter that starts in the middle and goes out, up, and around. It doesn't start at the top. And R is a bouncing letter that starts in the middle and goes down and bounces over, but just a little bit. So we've got bounce, 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 bounce. Weird for our letters today. No has a bouncing letter for N. Starts in the middle, goes down and bounces over once. O is a C letter, so it starts like a C and then it closes on the side. So you have no little hanging tails. Way has a W, which is a short letter, and we don't want it to be too fat. A is a secret C letter, around, up, and down for a short letter. And Y is a hanging letter. Before it hangs, it looks entirely like a V. So we do our one angle, we do our second angle, looks exactly like a V, and then we keep going on our second angle. Halfway down, the same size as the top, is the bottom tail for way. Could has a secret C letter that's actually the letter C. O is a secret C letter that closes up. U is a bouncing letter, down, up, and over. Oh, bounce down, up, and down again. L is a flagpole letter, nice and tall. And D is a secret C letter. It starts as a C, it goes up, and it goes down. If you remember that B is a bounce letter that starts at the top and D is a secret C letter that starts with a C, you won't ever write those backwards, so it's just something to help you remember. Make sure if you're writing your words, you're making your letters super carefully. If you're going to practice with fancy letters, you can do all capitals, all boxes, all bubbles, all rainbows, however you want to make your fancy letters. You can still practice using tiles, magnetic letter, Play-Doh, pipe cleaners, fancy letters to practice your words each day, or body spelling. So the very end of list 3 and the beginning of list 4 are our review words for today. Tomorrow I'll pick 10 and we'll do a quick test and see how many points you get for how many letters you get correct in spelling 10 of those 20 words we practiced this week. Have a wonderful Thursday, my friends.